Good morning, beautiful people. It is November 2nd, 2012 at 10:24 a.m. Uh, the clearing that's gone on since Hurricane Sandy took off. Man, this is an absolutely gorgeous day. It's just incredible. The temperature, the perfectly blue skies, that the color seems to go into things that I've not seen before. It's like we have new colors that are um, they're occurring on this planet. Many of us have been talking about that for a couple of years now. And the sky today has got a blue that is just absolutely amazing, and not something that I'm used to seeing. So that's great. Anyway, back to Hurricane Sandy. Yeah, we had some major negativity and lower vibrations being removed from the planet during those days that Sandy was coming in, and we see so many people waking up and joining the oneness that we all truly share, and that brings me into today's topic and the meditation for 11:11 that so many people are now posting, all the various groups. And I'll put a link or two below this page or below this video um, on meditations going on with Facebook. There's with each of these, everybody seems to have a time and an opinion on what needs to be focused upon, and they've got their story that goes along with it, just like I have my story, and I think it's great to see that so many people are waking up and calling for these mass meditations, because that is the way that we'll shift the planet. That is the way that we'll end the Gulf oil spill and Fukushima and take us into a higher dimensional reality and call in our ET brethren, have disclosure. It's all about focused meditations, and it's all about switching from linear to spherical thinking also, and realizing that we're connected to all that is. It's a beautiful thing that's occurring here on Earth right now, and it's such a pleasure and an honor to be here on Earth incarnate and witness it and be a part of it, and to share my thoughts and feelings with that. These portals that we'll be going throughout November and December, and they'll continue into 2013, and they'll always continue. This is just a very focused PowerPoint in the middle of a universal vortex that we're entering, that we term as the 2012 scenario. Anyway, these focused meditations and events for the 11:11 many of these people are calling that we just remain focused in our hearts with no vision, just holding the frequencies, and that's a good thing. It is a good thing. There's many groups that have been doing that for quite a few years, focusing with no actual intent, without a dream, but just to hold the energies in calm and still Mother Earth. But now, in my storyline, my timeline, it's time that we focus on our wildest dreams. We, for many years, we just focused on just holding the energies and being at peace, and trying to still and attune or atone the world, trying to level out the frequencies of the chaos that's going on because of the polarity extremes, as we end up at the end of this cycle, this age of duality. And these extremes are going to get much more intense as the rest of this year unfolds. It's all about polarities and duality. But now is the time to be envisioning our wildest dreams. At least that's my throw into the whole thing. And so for the meditations that are going on 11/11, where people are trying to seek the harmony between everything, I would say that harmony might be a lot more intense, and your energies might be more intense if you dream your wildest dream. If you focus on the fantasy that you wish to create for humanity, for the collective, for the future of Mother Earth, the new Earth, for your own life, whether it be on this planet or off this planet. But what you desire and wish for humanity and the collective, and focus on that. Focus on the peace. Focus on the 0-point technologies, the free energy. Focus on abundance to the point of there's no need or desire for money because everybody has everything that they need. Focus on health and not having the pains. Focus on the food systems and our having good quality foods, organic foods, without all the GMOs and the adulterated foods that we've got now. Focus on the clear skies like we have today. And there's a jet going over right now, and it's a contrail behind it, not a chemtrail. And focus on these things. Help to clean up the atmosphere, help to clean up Mother Earth, but do it in a spiritual way. Of course, we're going to have, until we switch into a higher dimensional comprehension or understanding that our collective thought can manifest our reality, and we can literally change everything in a single thought when the collective or a critical mass number of humanity of that collective joins in a same focused thought. I would say that on 11/11/11, add all these dreams and visions to that collective. You're already holding the intent of leveling or atoning the frequencies on Mother Earth. That should be a natural occurrence for each and every one of us. That should be just the way that we live our lives and go through our days. To focus on the dream, it's like building your life. What is it you want to become? What is it you want humanity to become? What is it you want New Earth to become? And therein, I feel, would hold a lot more power and add a lot more to the collective unified focused meditations going on 11/11/11 or 11/11. 11/11/11 was one of those last year also. Wow, I was in Hopi Land during 11/11/11 doing ceremony at Titus Farm in Haute Villa, and we had 11 of us gathered there for that event coming up a year ago, and we had just broken the energy dome that kept the vortexes from within Hopi Land from activating and keeping the energy levels coming from the ground. It was keeping it in check. Last year at this time, that was my focus, and here I am on the other side of the country this year, and holding the energies where we have what Arnie Gunderson says is one of the most dangerous nuclear power plants in America, in North America. It's right here at Crystal River, Florida, and I'm just to the downwind of that right now, and that was part of my mission to come here and to hold the energies at this point on the continent for this time. And so I envisioned that to be cleaned up. I envisioned that to not have poisons. I envision the Gulf to have the oil cleaned up and all the animals being healthy, and the fishes and the dolphins and the manatee and the whales and all that's been affected by the compromised seafloor at the bottom of the Gulf. I envision all that is cleaned up and is pristine. We're watching the events in Louisiana at the sinkhole unfold as the salt dome collapses, and we've got a cavern full of butane that is collapsing right now, right next to a cavern that the original salt dome that was collapsing, which is full of radioactive materials. And one adjacent to that is full of propane, which is even more dangerous than the butane. And what an interesting scenario. So in my view of everything, I would say that the vision, the divine thought, the vision, that which we speak forth and that which we feel, that is the best thing that we can do in these unified focused meditations, is to hold our vision for what it is we wish to create. It's not just hold the energy steady. It's all of it. It's seeing what you want to bring humanity and Mother Earth into. As far as Hurricane Sandy and the energies that came in on October 31st and November 1st, I had mentioned that would be a portal date. And in October 31st held a lot of high energies. And as we're sending that down and grounding it into Mother Earth, all the lower energies come back up and through us. And empaths across this planet was feeling the chaos of what was going on. We're not only just clearing our lives and our traumas from this life and from previous lives and from our thoughts and perceptions and beliefs that we're releasing as we're increasing our frequency. All the collective, even those still asleep who are on Mother Earth, their frequencies are also being raised whether they realize it or not. And we're clearing that. And then we're also clearing the traumas from all of our lives here on Mother Earth and everything we've done to Mother Earth herself and to humanity through our karma. All that, as we're stepping up the frequencies, is being released. And we're feeling it heavily. I heard so many people commenting on that yesterday. And did I lose my video? I hope not. I heard so many people commenting on that yesterday, and not understanding what was going on. And a lot of times when we contact other people that are holding these energies, those energies to be transmuted comes through ourselves. And I experienced that with many people yesterday. I experienced Skyping people, and they were describing what was going on in their lives and their connections with other individuals and how it was affecting them as they were taking on those lower vibrations from the other, sometimes unawakened individuals, and they were transmuting it. At the same time, those of us that are the super light bearers, those of us that are chakra activated, that are bringing in this light intensity and channeling it out to Mother Earth and humanity and our surroundings, a lot of times we receive those lower vibrations to release out from Mother Earth, and it's just a part of the process. And that was what was going on yesterday, and this will continue throughout the remainder. Those of us that are conscious, awake, and aware of what's going on and how we use energies, this is what we do, and be awake and aware of it. So hold the vision, hold your thought, hold your energies, hold your highest light, and dream your wildest dreams. That's there is nothing more important right now than to be focused on what you would like to see New Earth as, heaven on earth as, for ourselves, for the collective, our families, for everyone, and just be love. That's the highest vibration of every dimension is love. So anyway, bye for now, guys. I love you all. You are all other parts of me.